Okay, so we're here. We're here with some no banned list Pauper. Who knew? Who knew Pauper had a ban list? Huh? Not me. Not I. Actually, I did know that, but it's more fun if I don't know. It's more fun. It's more interesting. Yeah. All right. So sweet. Audio should be clear. Don't need any desktop audio. We'll just get rid of all that. So I'm not playing, by the way. I'm just commentating. Just commentarating. And we have Robert. I believe he's on mono black control. And I believe this is Brody, who is on Turbo Initiative. So we have two black decks unbanned. Two black decks banned out of the format because they're too good. And now they will fight for the trophy. Fight for victory. Fight to crush their enemies. And an all no-holds-barred experience right here. Oh? Stream's lagging, but we're okay, actually. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. The lens is a little bit weird because we used a GoPro, and I couldn't figure out how to make it not do this kind of fisheye effect. So here we are. It doesn't, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Oh, that's fun. I can upgrade this stream information here. I think I can help this. Let me get some more info on the screen here. Hey. Round info. Let's go round one. And let's make this visible. Huzzah! Round one. And we gotta change this chat box, don't we? 2 years. Yeah, it's weird because I was able to set the GoPro so that initially when I was setting it up, it was like the regular lens. But the moment that I try to stream it, then it's like, okay, actually, you get this lens instead. I don't know why it defaults to this one when I stream, but I didn't have the time to fuck around with it to really mess with the settings too much. So yeah. But hey, this looks pretty good. Hey, we're gonna see if our glare issues are fixed from last time. Hopefully the audio sounds alright as well. I think this should be a drastic improvement from last week. A big upgrade. Big upgrade, though. But this is going to be quite the battle, I think. If it really is Battle Black Control versus Turbo Initiative, or Black Initiative, as I guess it's called, Control might have a hard time unless they're, by control, they mean like Sinkhole and like him to Turok. But our players are going to draw their hands, and we're going to see what they can do with it. We're going to see what they can do. How hard could it be? How hard could it be, huh? At least I think it's B Initiative. Either that or it's Atog Affinity. I'm not too familiar with the player on the right on what they're actually what their name is. It's definitely mono black control on the left. Oh, there's Low Spell. Yeah, so it is black. Yeah, so it is Black Initiative. I thought it was Brody. Is that just swap Low Spell him to Turok? I believe it is. Yeah, so someone's getting hymned. Someone's getting hymned. There goes a Vault of Whispers, and there goes a Chromatic Star. Alright, well, Turok hitting a land. Classic. Classic healthy gameplay right there. I mean, look, they both traded... Look, Brody traded 2 cards for Robert's 2 cards, so really it was a fair trade. Wait. This isn't mono black control. I thought this was something else. I've been led astray. Oh wait, no, it is Atog Affinity. I have my players flip-flopped. So yeah, I believe... Alright, it is Atog Affinity, not Black Initiative. Alright, so it's Affinity versus Control. There's the old Peat Bog. That card is not banned. Still taps for 2 mana, though. A soul land that's still tapped is still a soul land. Soul land is a soul land is a soul land. Oh yeah, I can probably get the chat going on here too as well. Let's see. I can go chat settings. I can go pop out chat. I can select all, copy this URL. Go down here. Go to this chat box. Go OK. Go visible. Deadly Dispute. Still good enough for no ban list? Perhaps. There's the chat. There we go. A little chat box in the bottom left there. Let's just take that down a little bit. Go to the chat room. You know, we're gonna. Today's not the day to be improving our stream a whole lot. So today's the day to be supplying quality gameplay, quality commentary. So yeah, looks like Robert had a pretty strong start there with the him, and then nothing to follow it up. We'll see if turn 3 is the tech. But yes, it's Robert versus Ken. Robert v. Ken. Here's Lotus Petal. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's the initiative. There's the initiative. I guess Mono Black Control would still play the initiative of some sort. Maybe, you know, maybe my deckless reference is actually just wrong. That could also be fair. I was playing this by Ali, so if I'm wrong, it's really just Ali's fault at the end of the day. But there's the old Vicious Battle Rager, 4-mana initiative, little strong in a format with Lotus Petal, Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, Peat Bog. A lot of very powerful cards. Very, very powerful cards. Here comes Artifact Land for the old Atog Affinity. Can Atog beat the initiative? That's the question. All right, so here comes Prophetic Prism. That card's banned. Prophetic Prism. So yeah, old Robert on Mono Black there. Prophetic Prism, hilarious card, banned in Pauper. It's 2 mana, draw a card, and then 1 in tap to filter for a mana. So you tap it, you put 1 mana of any color, and then you get a mana of any color out of it. So you can transform mana of one color to mana of a different color. Ken thinking hard about what to do with that card. Where's that card? I don't even know what that is. But here comes another banned card, the big old Salamander. It's a 7-mana 4/4. Tap for other mana. Galvanic Blast. Robbing the fucking dome. Just dome it. Alright, well, Rob will advance through the initiative dungeon. Here comes Duress. I'm gonna check something to deal with this thing. Is that Fling? I believe that's Fling and Cranial Plating. I throw that Cranial Plating in the trash. That thing is way too strong. Fling's pretty good though. Battle Rager though being a 5 or a 3/7 now, kind of hard to deal with. Kind of hard to deal with actually. Tap for 3. There's Chittering Rats. Ooh, very, very good here. Get to put that card back on top of Ken's deck. He's like, you know what? Rob's like, I'm not too afraid of fling, so you can just draw it again. How's that sound? Rob's gonna snuff out and another card. He's gonna snuff out the salamander. Just be like, you know what? I'll just take my 4 damage now, because I'm gonna take it anyway, and I'm gonna smash you for 3. That'll put Ken down to 17. 17. Good job, Rob. Thanks for helping the viewers know what the life totals are. Gotta help the team. And yeah, he just draws passes, and then that allows Robert to trap Ken. Put him in the trap. Deal 5 damage. You can take another. You know what? You can take another 5 to this battle rager and these rats. All right, an actual draw now for Ken. That is a that's a Springleaf draw. That doesn't block nor does it kill. Yeah, I guess I draw 2 cards this turn. Technically, Ken is what we call in the business technically not dead. Oh, I believe that's the 5-mana initiative creature. That's going to turbo Robert straight into the Undercity. Or the Catacombs. No, the Throne of the Dead 3 or whatever. The one that's, you flip over the top, whatever, 10 cards to your deck, and you get to put a dude in for free. You get to see a little more Rob's deck. Saw some sinkholes, some swamps in there. Probably just going to put another Battle Rager in. It comes in with 3 1/1 counters and hexproof. Until Rob's next turn. And I don't believe there's anything that Ken can do. Ken is, what we say in the business, super dead. Ken is unbelievably dead. You know what? You put up a good fight. You didn't draw any good threats, though. You're kind of just, you had to discard a land and a something else. All right, a Chromatic Star. I don't know if that would have made a difference getting up the Salamander maybe a turn earlier, right? Because he did nothing. I don't think he did anything on turn 1. Chromatic Star. I mean, you can crack that for a new draw. Let's see. What? The hard part is that if you block either of these Battle Ragers, you just lose the game. Draw. Yeah, duress that. Duress that card for good measure. And then I'll smash in the face for an unreasonable amount of damage. And the round 1 goes to Rob with the old mono black control, showing that initiative is still a fucked up mechanic that should never have made it into 1v1 content. Put it on 12, put this over here, and now look at that. We have more information on the screen. So I can't spell control apparently. Control. Am I going to line it the other way? Will that fix that? Alignment. What if I want to go right? Oh, okay. That didn't do anything. Alright, fine. That's fine. Alright, well. There's Duress. Take out what looks like Hymn to Turok. Throw that in the trash. Gonna play Revealed for the sake of his opponent and us as well. Well, here comes the turn 2 rats. Chitter them rats. Gotta do some affinity math here. Here comes the Froggy Bite. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is how that works, actually. It's funny that those pedal basically taps for 2 to sneak in Frogmite. No lands left for Ken, though, looks like. 2 cards left for Rob. Or 2 cards plus his initiative creature, which I believe that is the 5-mana black one. So, gonna need a couple more mana to get that guy out. And swinging for 2 damage. Rob's like, I would love to trade for your Atog. Ken's like, I would like to take 2 damage, actually. That would be fine. That would be fine. And Ken's like, all right, well, you take 2 damage. How's that sound? So both of that, 18. Yeah, just 2 damage pass. Oh, is Rob making room for a land? It looks like he is. So we should be expecting a land drop here. Or is he just psyching us out? And yeah, there's a swamp. Alright, so 4 mana for Rob. He needs 1 more mana for the... oh, unless he just has the Battle Rager here. That's a Battle Rager. Well, the initiative has been taken. Initiative acquired. It's another basic in his hands. This is actually extra scary for Ken now because he knows that next turn Rob's going to have 5 mana in which to play his second initiative creature, which will propel him... one, because assuming Ken can't clear both creatures and then hit him and then hit with Atog, Robert is going to be getting 2 on counters or scrying. Wow, I cannot believe actually Rob is swinging at the rat here. Because now all Ken needs is like I guess if he has cast in his hand already, he needs land, and then he can cast down the Rager and then take the initiative back. There's Chromatic Star. 1, 2, 3, 4 artifacts. Not the most amount. Ooh, and just passing. So that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. All things considered, that's pretty bad. Not the not the greatest situation for Ken here. Yeah, but yeah, suit up the rat. So you got a 4/4 rat now. Rat bastard. Play a land for turn. So now he can propel himself into the trap. Or he can go into the arena to goad Ken's Frogmite for the kill. That's honestly, I feel like the goad on the initiative is a little underutilized. Because, I mean, in this spot, you'd be like, yeah, goad Frogmite. And then you just don't attack. And then you're just like, all right, rat, eat Frogmite. You know? Or you can goad the Frogmite and then just attack with the rat. And he's like, well, I might as well block and chomp anyway. Yeah, so here comes initiative number 2. And that propels Rob straight into the trap. Just gonna chill, yeah, just gonna do that 5 damage. Gonna end the game as soon as possible. Gonna attack in for another 5 damage, putting Ken to 6. Still 1 removal spell, and Ken might be in this. Alright, gonna float for a black. Or no, float for a red. Galvanic Blast. Ken certainly has the required number of artifacts to kill that creature. I don't know if Ken drew a card there. Ken, no. Did you forget? You have a whole card to be drawing. Did I miss it? Oh, there's the stuff out. All right, never mind. There is no chance for Ken to take the initiative. Rob is in full control of this game. And just like that, I believe it's over. Oh my God, Robert. Don't drop your fucking cards, my guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? And there's another rats. Put a card on top of your deck, sir. And then I will smash you for 5 damage. Don't block. Can't block the 1/5. You can certainly chump the rat, though. Blocking the 1/5 kills you, though. Take 1 damage. Down to 5. So multiple lethal attackers here. Actually, not multiple, but certainly a lot. Just a pass. You know, for a deck called Atog Affinity, I haven't seen many Atogs. I haven't seen a single Atog. Where's the Atog part of this Affinity deck, you know? Hey. Here comes Throne of the Dead 3. Oh, there's Thorn of the Black Rose. But I think I might just take the initiative creature here. Oh, no, just gonna take Thorn. Unfortunately, he places Thorn in the one spot on our playmat that still has glare. And then attack for lethal. And there's the handshake. Loath Petal, last card. A little bit of ramp at the end. A quick 2-0 by Robert. Well done. Looks like, you know, it looks like initiative was fairly banned. very, very appropriately banned. So... But also, I mean, I feel like Ken's deck lost, or Ken lost to his own deck more than to Robert. Like, Robert certainly, you know, put the gears on Ken and basically gave him no avenue to recover. But even then, like, no lands, no no action game one land game two. Kind of a nightmare scenario really for Ken. So, my condolences, my man. But Robert has secured victory. Welcome to round two. Here we are with Robert back again, but this time on the left, not on the right. Still on Mono Black Control, up against Sean playing Chatterstorm in our Pauper no ban list event today. People calling for judges. Judging us. Yes. All right, and so, I mean, the initiative is pretty good, but can the initiative beat 10 2/2 squirrels? Can the initiative beat 10 2/2 squirrels? Because I don't know if it can. You know, my bets were on Chatterstorm absolutely annihilating this event. I mean, I just don't know how many decks could keep up with the Storm Menace. But looks like Robert does get to go on the play, so maybe a timely duress or a hymn to Turok is enough to disrupt the combo. I don't know how resilient this combo deck is, but it's certainly something. It's certainly a deck. Robert taking the mulligan, going down to 6 cards. I wonder, because I don't know how much the players have like discussed before the event what decks they're playing. So it's possible that Robert might know what he's up against. If he sees a handful of like snuff out initiative creature like Dark Ritual, maybe he's like, that's not good enough. So, you know, maybe he's mulliganing straight towards a nice Hindu Turok or like a Sinkhole or something to really mess with Sean's mana / cards. You know, sometimes Hindu Turok is both. Sometimes this is with your mana and their cards. Alright, well, looks like Sean's got a scary hand. He's got Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, Rite of Flame, something else in there. Looks like a pretty stacked hand, honestly. I am a little bit worried for Robert's chances here, but looks like he's going to keep. Going to put one card on the bottom. We'll see if Catwoman, with the Catwoman sleeves, if he's got what it takes to take down old Batman Chatterstorm over here. Batterstorm. There's an altar for you. Change the squirrels to bats. Yeah. There's Rite of Flame, Galvanic Relay, 2 black sources, and this cane. Take the relay. Bye-bye. So Sean's got a whole lot of nothing. Just, I believe that's like Felden's Cane or something. Like shuffles your graveyard into your library. Oh, and there's Sinkhole. And here's land number 2, and then pass. Uh-oh, Sean. Mono black control, controlling the game. Oh, there's Sinkhole again. there's 2 mana, blow up your land. Well, you got 1 mana left, Robert. What's it gonna be? Dark Ritual, Crypt Rats. Sure. Wow, Crypt Rats main deck. Wow, this is like the dream hand against Chatterstorm, actually, because Crypt Rats just like deletes the squirrels for X equals 2, and then yeah, hit for 1. So now I don't know what Sean can do here. Is he going to discard? Which card? Discard. Discard that card. Any other card. Damn, Robert with the duress into double Sinkhole. Absolutely brutal. Well, there's Petal. Can't Sinkhole that. Might actually be more valuable that way. You can duress a Lotus Petal, but you can't Sinkhole one. Maybe that's the secret tech here. Oh, there's the Vicious Battle Rager. Robert says that he let you take the initiative. But see, now I wonder if this might be an opening for Sean here. Because he could go like Rite of Flame, Manamorphose, make a black and a green. Right. So use the Lotus Petal, cast Rite of Flame, makes 2 red. Black and a green. Use the black for Dark Ritual. Use the black again for Cabal Ritual. Cast Felon's Cane, cast Chatterstorm or Chatterstorm or something. I don't know if that's enough, but it might be. All right, I would love to see Sean pop off here with just a Lotus Petal in play and no lands. It's kind of the dream because, I mean, the opportunity is here. Oh, no, going to discard. Bye-bye, Kane. Not that kind of game. I don't think Sean's worried about shuffling his deck back, or shuffling his graveyard back into his library here. Okay, what will Robert suit up? That's pretty wise, I think. Making the rat a 3/3. Now gives the opening to go rats X equals 2 to wipe first save class Chatterstorm without losing the rats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Sean. Don't go discard again. No. Come on, cast a spell. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking real hard about this one. I mean, a big Galvanic Relay would actually be sweet here. Because then, yeah, you go Rite of Flame. Well, I mean, he still needs... he needs another colored source to get these Dark Rituals, Cabal Rituals out. All right, here comes Rite of Flame. Make 2 mana. There it is. Storm 1. 2 red. Manamorphose. Oh, no, Rite of Flame. All right, up to 4 mana, Yard. Yeah, she goes down to 1. Oh, Rite of Flame up to, what is this, like 6 mana? 6 mana? No, 7 mana even. Storm's at 3. All right, gives a lot of red mana. Oh, there's Chromatic Star. Uses a red for the star. So now we can crack the star, draw a card, make black. 1 black. Draw a card off star. And then you can go Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual for +2, +4, so an extra 6 mana sitting in those cards. Storm count's already at 5, so I mean, this is the turn. Draw another card off the star. 3 red, 2 black. Maybe he just went for it to try and dig. I don't know what's left in his hand. Dark Ritual? Yeah, go to 1 and then back up to 4. Storm goes up to 6. Cabal Ritual down to 2 and then up to 6. Storm count up to 7. Storm Counto. 7 black mana. Storm got up to 7. 7 black, 7 storm. All right. Down to 5, up to 9. Or 10, I guess. Does it add 5 mana? I thought it had 4. And he ran out of gas. That's it. Oh my God, Sean. the man just, wow. The man just storms up to like 8 stores. He's got like 15. You could use out here like a sort of like Emrakul mana. Just like, all right, I concede. It's fine. I lose. It's over. Nice. That was pretty great. that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Woo! Oh man, that's awesome. But now Sean's on the play, and he says that hand's not good enough. He's got to come out of the gate running. I think Sean would love to see some sort of turn 1 combo with a combination of rituals and then just a bunch of bunch of squirrels. Depends if Robert has any Echoing Decays. I remember Echoing Decay was a popular card when Chatterstorm was just legal, just in the format. Just straight up Echoing Decay. Well, I see a Chatterstorm in there. But are there the rest of the cards? Does he have the rest of the cards he needs to pull off the impossible? It looks like Sean's got a pretty good 7, but a hard 6, which is kind of the most difficult hands. Where it's like, man, if I keep all these cards, we'd be so good. So then it's like, what's the worst card here, right? All right. Well, let's see. Mountain Pass. New Mountain, actually. Very nice. From old Outlaws of Chunder Junction. Oh, and there's Peat Bog, so we can expect maybe Sinkle next turn. Oh, Lotus Petal Duress? Lotus Petal Duress. Synthesizer, Rite of Flame. Alright, so Sean kept a bit of a more medium hand. Yeah, put the Relay in the trash. Sean can be a bit of a medium hand here, but Synthesizer trying to find second land here is not bad. And, oh, Rite of Flame is going to make 2 mana? Can you go 2 mana, Synth, Rite of Flame, Manamorphose, Deadly Dispute? I mean, that's a lot of looks. That's like 4 cards off the top if you can chain these spells together. All right, well. All right, Sean's going off. Sean's like, all right, it's time. It's time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. Let's make 2 red mana. Is that second Rite of Flame? It must be. Manamorphose. Okay. A red and a black. Draw a card. Manamorphose again. Turn up to 3. Keep red and a black. Draw. Manamorphose again. Red and a black. Draw. So I think Sean's looking for a land or a mana source. So the awkward part is that I don't think Cabal Ritual is good enough. It's got to be Dark Ritual, Lotus Petal, or land that he needs here, so that he can play Synth and then dispute it. Here's Synth. There's all the top cards. There's Great Furnace. Great Furnace does actually help. Play that for turn. Do you dispute your Synthesizer now? You're left with no floating mana. We have a treasure. Yeah, alright, here comes Dispute. Sacrificing the Synthesizer, I guess. I believe Sean has to exile first and then draw to make a treasure. There's a treasure. Oh, Looks like Sean has forgotten to exile a card from the synthesizer. You fool! And that's the end of the turn. That's it, folks. All right, here comes Swamp. And Sinkhole time? Duress time? Duress into Sinkhole? Duress into him? All right, Duress. What do you got left, Sean? You got Deadly Dispute, First Aid Class, Chromatic Star. Huh. Interesting. I think it's First Day of Class. Yeah, just keep taking the combo pieces. Let Sean spin his wheels. And here comes Hindu Turok. Just randomly discard 2 of those other cards, I guess. Interestingly enough, I think there was some discourse on Twitter about him to Turok and Thoughtseizes and Grief, and what the order is when you have a target discard spell and then him. Do you target discard and then him, or do you him and then target discard? And I think the idea is that you him first, and then if you get the card that you want to get, great, and then if you don't, you follow up the target discard, and then you snipe it. But I guess it maybe makes it a bit different when you're running Duress. That only hits very specific things. Is Sean just running at 2 more Deadly Disputes in his hand? Just oops, all dispute. What to do? Well, he's going to play Lotus Petals, he's going to let his land go away. He's going to play a 5-mana initiative creature. That Peat Bog's got to go in the trash, yeah. But here's the initiative. Get a new basic. Roberts figured out that, you know what, I think I got to start trying to kill Sean. I don't think Sean's just going to concede here when he storms off and does nothing. He's still got to actually win. And, well, there's the guy. I believe he's like a 5/5 with Menace or something. Yeah, put some counters on it, swing in. Draw a new card. Alright, well, just some damage for Sean, and then Sean's gonna Metamorphose. And away we go. This is the ride that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. I'm making black and red, and I'm gonna draw a card, and then I'm gonna storm off and make a bunch of squirrels. I really want to see Sean really just pop off here. I mean, he's technically stormed off 2 times this game. Deadly Dispute, sacrifice the land. Storm 2, treasure up, draw 2. Alright, 2 storm, 2 treasures. No floating mana. Don't put the mana pool cards away. Don't do it again. Oh, there's those petals. Storm up to 3. Storm in up 2, 3. Here comes those petals from before. All right. Well, Sean's gonna get 4 mana now. Staring at a Chatterstorm. All right. Well, that makes 5 1/1s. Is that good enough? Is 5 Squirrel's good enough. Put all those away. Sean's decided that 5 squirrels is good enough. Trap them. Well, I believe the initiative creature that Robert has Menace. Let's consult the Scryfall to make sure. Yeah, this is the Underdark Explorer. It's a 5/3 with Menace. It's currently a 7/5 with Menace, actually. So Sean could just throw all his squirrels underneath the bus, hope that Robert has no removal spell, and just continue on his day, I suppose. Alright, gonna block with 2 squirrels, just chumping. Or no, doesn't. Sean does not block. He just took the damage, went to 1, and then smacked Robert for 2 damage. He goes, go get a basic, get a swamp out of his deck. He can chump the Battle Rager for another turn. Sitting, chilling out 1 life. Or sorry, not the Rager. This is the Underdark Explorer, I believe. But yeah, just chilling out 1 life. Draws a card. Five mana. That's the one that Sean did not want to see, because now Robert will take back the initiative, and he can never. And the Vicious Battle Rager is just a lethal creature in play, because Sean must chump block with 2 creatures on the Menace. But so if he doesn't block the Vicious Battle Rager, he takes 1 damage and dies. If he does block the Battle Rager, he loses 5 life and dies. Synth, exile the top card. Chromatic Star. Yeah, get the cards back out. At least get the Storm count out. Storm 1. Storm 1, baby. Let's go. And another. Play the Star. Storm count 2. Red. Kraken. Draw a different card. Play Swamp for turn. Sean has to win here or the Battle Rager kills him. Does first hit class give haste? Oh, wait. Yeah, don't throw the Swamp in the trash. Alright, crack the Synth. Make a Samurai. It's another squirrel. Exile top card. Ooh. Chromatic Star. Play Chromatic Star. And I think that's game. Does Mono Black Control take another W? Another W? That's it. It's over. It's over, Sean. You're dead. There's nothing you can do. What could you possibly do now? Oh, Quick Rats. Quick Rats also does what it needs to do. Well, and that's another 2-0 victory for Robert. Another 2-0 victory for the old Mono Black Control. And Robert, again, changes sides. Still playing mono black control. They can be changing stupid headers. God damn you, Robert. But top left is not Robert anymore. I believe this is Brody on black initiative. So these mono black decks are going to duke it out. Initiative. Black initiative for Brody. And sure, we sure don't have Sean. We have Robert with black control. Fix the thing. There it is. Oh, okay, so we got Robert just wants to be in the limelight here. This is just the Robert All-Star channel. The man just can't stop winning. So I think the interesting thing here is what is the difference between Brody and Robert's decks? I mean, I assume that they've reported what their deck name is, but they could just be on kind of the same deck. Maybe Robert views it as a control deck and Brody views it as just like an initiative deck. But I think this will be an interesting match to see how things turn out. This might just be a sinkhole battle. Whoever can sinkhole the other person hard. It looks like Brody is on the play. Let's start with Swamp into Duress. And there is the stuff. It's just Lotus Petal allowed because Robert's looking at double Swamp and then a bunch of scary guys. Plays the Swamp and passes it back to Brody. So Swamp Petal didn't actually take off Petal. Didn't stop anything for this turn, or do I stop? But it could have stopped something for next turn. It could have stopped turn 2 Turing Rats. Oh, here's Hopeless Nightmare. Very interesting. This is the enchantment from Wilds of Eldraine that makes Robert discard a card and lose 2 life. And I believe Robert has figured out that he needs a life tracker. Because friend of the channel, Robert, is going to be helping us know what the life totals are. And that puts him at 18 to 20. Unfortunately, that's a little bit out of frame. That's fine. Sinkhole your land. Brody did not play a second land, so that sinkhole is pretty brutal here. Can Brody find another land? Do the life totals even matter? I don't know if the life totals even matter here anymore now that Robert just sunkhole Brody. Yeah, Brody passes. Look, all I'm saying is one person has lands, and oh, here comes Rats. Yeah, put that non-land card back on top. Draw the non-land card. Pass back. Snap Out's looking kind of bad this matchup, eh? And here comes Rats for 2 damage. Putting Brody at 18. Oh, Brody found a land. All right, he's back in it. Land Lotus Petal. Second Lotus Petal. Second Lotus Petal. Wow. 3 mana? Is he just going to pass? Bit of an imposing turn here. 3 mana, but Lotus Petal land him to Turok. Make Robert discard 2 cards at random. 1. There goes Echoing Decay. All right, so Robert is on the Echoing Decay tech for Chatterstorm. Very interesting. Number 2. And there goes Thorn of the Black Rose. And then that's it. Alright, so this all comes down to if Robert's last card here is an initiative creature or a Thorn, and I think this game is all wrapped up. And there's the Underdark Explorer. Takes the initiative. Brody is in a I mean, Birdie was already kind of in a bind when his lands got sinkholded twice. Or no, once. Only once. Only one sinkhole, but, you know, one was more than enough to set Birdie back so far in this game. Now, might be having a hard time here. Clawing his way back in, especially with no creature. All right, Robert finds a swamp, puts into play, attacks for 2 damage. There's another Hopeless Nightmare. Discard Robert's last card, being a Gurmag Gangler. And they're just going to scoop it up. All right. Well, Robert takes another W. Can he continue his undefeated streak on Black Control? Just a insane deck, really. And Birdie's on the play, so here comes Dark Ritual. Land Dark Ritual, so 3 black mana for another Dark Ritual. All right, that's 5 mana. And there's the Underdark Explorer. Well, turn 1 initiative, pretty strong. Pretty strong start from Brody. Let's see if Robert could follow it up with something. I would love for Robert to also be like Dark Ritual, Underdark Explorer, just take back the initiative. That would be so funny. But I think the odds of that are very small. There's Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. Oh, no. No way, dude. There's no way. Robert, you can't. You can't. That's illegal. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. And there's Battle Rager. Okay, well, the initiative has swapped sides. I think Brody's initiative creature is a little better than Robert's, though. So I think he maybe should have waited on this aggressive initiative play. Because, I mean, what's he going to do? Brody's creature has menace. He just gets to attack and take the initiative back. I guess there's going to be smacky with initiative for the next couple turns. Just fighting over the initiative. This is where this is truly Magic, how Richard Garfield intended. Well, there's Duress. Take away Hem Tuturak. And there's the Monarch. Takes some damage. Progresses into the Undercity. Gets some counters through the Forge. 2 counters on that, on the old 6/3. Yeah, and here comes Battle Rager to poke Brody for 1. And then to forge up on the Battle Rager. Now, does Robert... I mean, Robert can't play Thorn yet. It's just going to pass. No, just... I mean, as it stands, Brody's clock is much larger than Robert's clock. Yeah, there's some damage down to 8. And then did this, and then I would imagine he's going to trap him down to 3. And I think... Ooh, Chittering Rats? Oh no, Crypt Rats. Oh god, actually, that's so bad. That's so bad for you. Yeah, Robert's like, okay, you got it. Alright, well, it's 1-1 now. We finally have a 1-1 in our bracket here. Robert has finally been defeated. Not unbeatable. There's the Swamp. There's the Dark Ritual. There's the Chittering Rats. Let's just skip your next draw step, Brody. How's that sound? Here's my 2-2. Yeah, redraw that card. Hand's not getting any better right now, but maybe he'll get better next turn. Brody gonna skip his turn for the possibility of 3 mana next turn. Just gonna Bajuka Bug and then smack him for 2, put him to 18. Alright, well there's him. Time to make Robert discard some cards. And I think Brody's just going to hope to discard Robert's emblem creatures, either Thorn or Initiative. Well, there's one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, looks like. 1. And there's Crypt Rats. Robert left with 2 cards left. Are they good ones, though? Now we'll see if Brody has a second land, which he does. Ooh, second Peat Bog. Very strong, very strong. So he's going to untap with 4 mana next turn, which could just be a Battle Rager. Guarantees him a basic. Oh, Brody's got a soul land of his own. Oh, and there's Sinkhole. He's like, yeah, let's get rid of that one that can tap for twice still. Chittering Rats gets in for 18 damage, or for putting Brody down to 16, I believe. The Mono Black Mirror. There's a Swamp. All right, 3 mana for Crypt Rats. Pass. Pass-a-rooney. Well, that Sinkhole certainly put a wrench in Brody's plans, it looks like. I think he was really hoping to untap with 5 mana that turn and maybe resolve his own initiative creature. Well, there's Bajuka Bog. I still Brody the Graveyard. I don't know if that does anything, though. 1, 2. Oh, no. 1, 2. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes Gangler. And that's a 5/5. I'll take a counter off that that Peat Bog, though, Robert. Your Peat Bog, sir. Here comes another Swamp for Brody. Yeah, there you go. All right, nice. Robert confirmed, not a cheater. He remembered. Well, a very different game for our first 2 games. No initiative, or no emblems, no creatures, no monarch. Just a fish. Just a fish and some rats. And here comes 7 damage. Alright, him, Robert's last card. Pass. Alright, well, Robert's in top deck mode. Brody still has gas, but here comes another 7 damage. No, just block the Gurmag Angler, take 2. And then Robert's gonna go like, alright, well, back to you. It's looking pretty in Robert's favor here. If we have the amateur, and there's the handshake. Robert undefeated. Ooh, yeah. That Sinkhole was very timely. Brody was about to ruin Robert's day if he was allowed to untap with that second Peat Bog. But Robert just cannot be stopped. 3-0 with the mono black deck. Turns out the best control deck is actually mono black. Blue white? Blue white who? Blue white huh? Blue white I don't think so. Blue white, get it out of my face. And that's gonna be it.